Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's your girl Cassandra Olivia. In today's video, we will be doing a wig review. This video is sponsored by Luvme Hair. I will attach the link for the wig down below. Basically, they sent me a 20-inch body wave natural black lace frontal Swiss wig, if I can get that out. And I'm just showing you guys the packaging. So here we have the wig. Of course, this box is really cute, has a nice ribbon on it, and then they did include a edge brush, a hair wrap, a cute little blinged out hairpin, as well as a brochure and a headband to adjust the hairline, and then a pair of tweezers, as well as their refund policy and how to take care of the wig, which I thought was super cute, and a wig cap. So here we have the wig. This is fresh out of the box. I have not edited or did anything to this wig. This is natural, and I'm just showing you guys how it looks on my skin tone. It's pretty blended because this is a nice Swiss lace. It is pretty stretchy, and I like the fact that this unit has combs already in it, as well as an elastic band in the back. So that way you can wear this glueless, which I'm going to opt to do today, because to be completely honest with you guys, I'm super lazy, and you guys already know I do not like to glue my wigs down because I am an advocate for healthy hair. So here I'm just showing you guys the inside. It has the elastic band that's stitched into the unit. You can cut this off if need be. It has the 3 combs in the front and then 1 comb in the back, as well as the adjustable straps. And then you have the lace unit in the front. So this is a frontal lace unit. Again, this is made with Swiss HD lace. So here I am. I did my makeup. I'm just throwing on a wig cap. I have my hair in about 5 plaits going straight to the back. And I'm just going to try this wig on to see how it fits. And I'm going to pull it to where I want it. I did opt to do a side part because I had a natural parting on the side, and I like to go with the wig. And normally I like to curl or style my wigs, but I wanted to show you guys truly how this wig looks out of box without customizing, so that way if you get up in the morning, you can be ready to go and style your unit. So here I am just putting everything back. It is pre-plucked, but I am going to go in and pluck it just a tad bit more. So once I get everything fitted to my head shape, I'm going to just go ahead and cut the lace, and then I'm going to proceed to style her. This is me just using the adjustable strap in the back that came with the unit, and as you can see, this wig is super secure. It is not moving. So now I'm just showing you guys how the natural waves look, bringing this straight out of the packaging, and the body wave curls are super cute. So for once, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear this as is. I do want to pluck the hairline just a little bit more because my natural hairline is not that thick. So I'm just pulling everything back, and I'm showing you guys how this looks before I customize it. And I am going to go in with the tweezers that they provided and go ahead and start to pluck some of the lace and some of the hair. The reason being is because I just want my hairline to look a little bit more natural, but I'm going to leave it a little bit more full in this video just because over time the hair does shed. And I have heard mixed reviews about this company, so I just want to make sure that I don't pluck too much just in case it sheds more. It'll have a little bit of time to shed all the way out before I pluck too much, and then I'm stuck with a thin hairline, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to pluck this hairline, and I will be back in just a second. Okay, so now that the hairline is plucked, I am going in with some of my Fenty 370, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over the lace. The reason being, I want the lace to match my skin color, and I also want it to match my makeup that I have on. So I'm just going to apply 1 layer of this with a makeup brush all over the lace in the front before I apply it and cut it. This will allow me to have a seamless blend without doing the most. And honestly, if you want to bleach your knots, you can, but if you do this method, you do not have to bleach your knots at all. So I'm just going to apply some of this foundation all over, and then I'm going to reapply the wig and adjust it and start to style it on my head. So now I'm just going in with some shears that I have around the house, and I am going to cut the lace just around the hairline. You just want to make sure that when you do this, you take your time and you do not cut too much of the hair off of the hairline, because if you cut too far into the lace, then you'll just have a disaster and you have to pluck too much more. So you want to make sure that you take your time and that you're fitting this to your head shape. I do have a small head, and my head circumference is 22 inches, and this was made for about a client that has like 23 to 24 inches, I believe. So I did have to cut a lot of lace around the ears and everything, but I'm just making sure that I cut enough so that way it lays flat. So because I want to leave the hairline more full, and I'm going for a 90s baby look, and I'm going for a lazy girl method. You guys know how I feel about gluing units down, especially when I don't plan on wearing them because I switch my hair so often. I'm just going to part out some of the baby hair in the front, pull everything down, and then I'm going to trim it a little bit shorter and start to wave the hair in a fleeky way. I will add this, but I'm going to speed it up because honestly it took me about 10 minutes to do my baby hair, just because I kept swiveling it and swooping it just to make sure that it laid the way I wanted to, so that when I mold it, when I curl it, and I go to brush it out and pluck it, it's laying pretty much perfectly. I don't have to do too much. So just make sure you take your time. This side I had a little bit too much hair, so I did go in and pull a little bit more out. But once I'm done, I'm going to mold it and wrap this hair with the Luvme hairband that they provided in the packaging. And I am going to blow dry it for about 10 minutes to ensure that the lace and the baby hairs are laying the way that I want before I go in for a final customization. So in the beginning, this is going to look crazy, but you have to make sure that you trust the process, okay? You can do less baby hair, more baby hair, no baby hair. This video, I specifically was trying to do something different. So if you like it, please let me know. If you don't like it, please comment down below. But sometimes you just want to get creative. I don't want to be stuck in the same exact hairstyle, which is why I opted to do that. And I'm just going in with my Nairobi foam wrap, which I got off of Amazon. I will link that down below. Just to lay everything, I'm going to lay my baby hairs. And then once I'm done, I'm going to lay the hair and push everything back, just to give the hair a little bit of separation, so that way the baby hair hits once it's completely dry. So I will do that, and I will be right back in just a second. Again, I will link Luvme Hair's information down below in the description box. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below. This unit will be glueless, no glue, and because it has a band in it, I figured I will use this and just use it to the full advantage. So I am not going to glue this down at all. So again, now that the baby hairs are done to my liking, I'm just going to tie this down with a scarf, and I am going to go in with my Rust Speed Freak blow dryer and blow dry this hair down, just to make sure that everything is laying and it's nice and uniform. I did this for about 10 minutes on cool, not too high, just to let the hair dry, and then I will go in and show you guys how it looks in just a second. So this is literally the initial pulling off. I will brush this out a little bit and pluck it. I did a lot of this off camera just because it took about 10 minutes for me to customize, but you guys get the gist. I was just going for like a fleeky, extra super cute baby hair look. It was giving 90s vibe. You guys know I was born in 92, so I'm a 90s baby. So I was just going for that look. So I'm going to customize this, and I'll be right back in just a second. Once this is customized, I'm just going in with a little bit of Nairobi foam wrap to lay down any flyaways that are in this unit, and just to make my part a little bit more defined. Now you can add a little bit of makeup or concealer onto the part, but because I did add the foam wrap and I already put the makeup on prior to doing this process, I felt like I didn't need to add any extra. But please feel free to do what you feel like you need to do to adjust the unit. So this is how she looks in the natural wave when she's completely dry. I'm going to show you guys the baby hair. I'm going to brush this hair out, but I really do like this loose wave that it's giving. So instead of me curling it, I wanted to show you guys the raw unedited hair. Overall, this lace was super nice and flexible to work with. You can pluck it more or less depending on what you prefer. Today I was just going for a more full hairline look, just because I know over time of me wearing this unit, it is going to shed. So that's that. Please drop any comments down below if you like this unit. If you don't, if you've tried Luvme hair, this is my first time actually personally wearing this unit, but I do have a lot of clients that come in with this hair company. So I was very honored that they reached out to me, and I will drop all of the information down below. Again, shout out to Luvme, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Have an amazing night, everyone. Bye.